up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Battle Series, the School of Hard Knocks. So throughout this episode, like every other, we'll be jumping on to the Pokemon Global Link Basketball Ladder, playing under the Championship Battle rules, which are the equivalent rule set of the VGC 2018 season. It is Monday, thank goodness. The weekend has gone and passed. I've had a little bit of rest, not as much as I would have liked. I'm still feeling super jet lagged, which is crazy, come to think of it. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get over this, but hopefully before Sheffield this weekend, because it is Sheffield Regionals this weekend, so I will be attending. If any of you are attending, do let me know. It'll be great to meet up with some of you there. If you do see me and I don't spot you, come and say hello, because I would definitely love to hang out and chat and see you at the event. And yeah, so I need to get myself all put together for the weekend. This week on the channel we're going to be playing this Hail team that we featured last week, that you guys chose kindly from your comments last Wednesday. We featured it on Friday. It was a cool episode. I mean, it was fun, but it was a bit all over the place battling wise, so hopefully I'm a bit more switched on today. And we're going to play this week. Tomorrow we will have a stream over on our Twitch channel, so do come over, 8 PM UK time tomorrow evening over on a Twitch channel. It'll be linked in the description below. Also on the channel banner there's a little Twitch icon. Just hit that and it'll take you straight over there. Come hang out. We'll be playing some Battle Spot, catching up, because I haven't done a stream since before the wedding, since we were away on a honeymoon. So it'll be really nice to catch up with you guys, because I haven't missed you all a lot. So it'll be great. And then Wednesday we'll be back playing more. Then Thursday we'll have a viewer battle stream. Friday we'll have our episode to wrap up with this team, and then it'll be the weekend again, and then Sheffield Regionals. So this past weekend, if you guys didn't know, there's quite a few Pokemon-y things happening. We also had the Columbus Challenge that was run by Zelda VGC, so if any of you played in that. I didn't take part in it, unfortunately. Saturday morning I was just wiped out, and I didn't really have a team I was ready to play a tournament with, so I just decided not to. I was literally up at about 2 AM Saturday morning, just because of my sleeping patterns are just out of whack. So I lay in bed and watched the Japanese National Championships, which was being streamed, which was a lot of fun. It was a really good event. Obviously we had the final yesterday, and Nidoqueen taking the whole thing in the finals, which was amazing to see. So if you guys have missed any of the finals, in particular, our good friend Francesco Pardini actually did a live stream, restreamed the Japanese national stream on his channel, so I'll link that down below so you can go and check that out. And all the action is there, so all the finals are there. If I find replays of the rest of the tournament, I will put them up as we go through the week and let you know accordingly. So without further ado, guys, let's get on the battle spot and get ourselves playing some games. Yes, playing some games. What music are we going to go for today? Let me think. Let's go Archie and Maxi. Yes, so we'll do that. Yeah, I hope you're all well. Let me know how you're doing, guys. If you had a nice weekend and all things like that, I'd love to hear from you all, as I always do. But yeah, I'm feeling still really lethargic, still a bit brain dead at the minute, but hopefully, like I say, as the week goes on, I kind of catch up and get back into a more UK time zone frame of mind. Things will start getting a bit better. So we've got our first opponent of the day, Nightlife, running a team of Como-O, Charizard, probably Y, maybe X, who knows, Kartana, Whimsicott, Milotic, and is it Aromatisse, isn't it? Yes, I was going to say Spritzy, but that's the pre-evolution. So what are we looking at here? We're gonna have, it's kind of like an early format team, isn't it, with the Charizard Y, the Como-O. Charizard's probably gonna have Tailwind, maybe. You've got 3 Tailwind Pokemon here. You've got the Kartana that could possibly have it. The Whimsicott probably definitely has it. To support that Como-O, the Charizard Y is going to be a bit of a problem for our Hail mode in particular. Outside of that though, the Hail mode doesn't do too bad. Kartana's not great, but it's not the worst either. We want to be careful with our Landorus because of the Milotic. I don't know if the Aromatisse is normally known for Trick Room. I don't know if it will go for the Trick Room here, but we can always expect it, I guess. I think I'm going to go Blaziken. I definitely want Tapu Fini. I might go Blaziken, Landorus here. Oh no, we'll not go Landorus. We'll go Aegislash will go Tapu Fini in the back, and do we actually bring our weather or not? I don't know if it's a really great idea, so let's lock in with Landorus and go for these 4. Leave our Hill mode at home because it really doesn't like Charizard Y in particular. Doesn't like Charizard X either, so let's see how we get on in our first one. And hopefully we can bring our Hail mode to the second game. I had a comment on Twitter over the weekend, so I haven't really had much chance to catch up with comments from Friday's video, so I do apologise for that, guys. I will get them looked at as soon as possible, and thank you again, just always thanking you for commenting and getting involved on the channel. It means a great deal to myself. So we had a comment from James Tolley over the weekend asking if we could suggest teams to myself to play on the channel, and of course I will just reiterate that point. Suggest a way, because I want to play stuff that you guys want to see, so that's the main thing. We've got Whimsicott, Kartana as a lead for my opponent. Blaziken's sitting quite nice. We don't want to get into a trap where we are protecting in front of the Whimsicott though. Kartana's likely to protect here. We could double into the Wimmy. It's not a bad idea, but I kind of want to cover that Kartana slot. Just going to Flare Blitz into it, and I'm just going to Flash Cannon into the Whimsicott. Like I say, you don't want to be using too many attacks where you can get locked in and shut down with that Encore that could be present on the Whimsicott. We're going to see the Kartana switch out. It heavily threatened, obviously makes sense. I'm going to see the Milotic come in here. So we could have potentially doubled into that Whimsicott as well with our Blaziken to get rid of it. We might see it protect here, I don't know though. It's probably going to go for a Tailwind to try and get that speed control. There we go. There's a Flare Blitz. It's not going to do very much. Might get lucky and pick up a burn, you never know. Does respectable damage considering it's not very effective. Stance change from our Aegislash. We'll get the Flash Cannon. We need to be aware of Endeavour as well on this Whimsicott. Obviously the Aegislash isn't really too threatened by that, but at the same time, ooh, no sash on the Whimsicott, which is excellent. So we take that Whimsicott down straight away. You know, the one thing that is a problem for my opponent, for us more the thing is that my opponent's going to get a fresh Pokemon in to actually start taking advantage of this Tailwind now, which isn't ideal for us, and it is going to be that Como. We do have the Tapu Fini in the back, which is a nice switch in, and we don't need to worry about going for subs, protects and things like that now because of the Whimsicott not featuring in this battle anymore. I think what we will do though is bring in Tapu Fini, and I will just King Shield with Aegislash. We're probably going to see the Z move from this Como, so it's going to mean I'm going to have to probably do some editing to make sure that we don't get any copyright infringements on the video and it's taken down. So I'll cut this lovely animation out for us if that's what we're going to see, which I'd totally expect to be honest. I'm sure no one's too sad about that. I've seen it way too many times this season already. We're not even at the peak of the season yet, so imagine what World is going to be like. World Stream, Como Z moves every match. I hope not, I doubt it, but you know, it will be used, I would imagine, because it is a very strong Pokemon. Doesn't affect Tapu Fini. We've protected with the Aegislash, so it shouldn't be doing too much damage to us, especially with the misty terrain on the field, but it doesn't stop the Como getting the boost, unfortunately, so it will be +1 across the board after this. And I wonder which variant it is. I wonder if it has Poison Jab. So if it's a bit awkward at the moment with the Milotic on the field because we can't necessarily. This is where we kind of really would like a Bomber Snow. Really, it would be kind of nice to have that option to hit the Milotic for super effective damage. Okay, what are we gonna do? I mean, a Moonblast would probably get the Como, so we could go into it with a Moonblast. I think we'll probably take a Poison Jab as well, and we could just be sure and double up into it, although there's a part of me that thinks maybe the Como protects here. So we'll go for a Shadow Ball into that Milotic. We might see the Kartana switch in on that Milotic slot to deal with the Tapu Fini a bit better, but we will soon see. As I said, I don't really feel like Tapu Fini's in that much danger of getting one hit KO'd here. We're pretty defensive, so even +1 Komo shouldn't be picking up a knockout. So we should at least get a Moonblast off into that slot. And if the Kartana comes in on the Melodic slot, we'll catch it with a Shadow Ball. So we'll be doing very good damage to it either way. Flamethrower coming out. It's going to be into Aegislash. We will take that. And the Skull probably doubling up into that slot. We should take this as well. Yes, we do, because Aegislash is super strong. There's the Moonblast into that Komo. And like I say, it does pick up the KO even after the boost because it is 4 times weak, so we do take it down. We're going to get a nice Shadow Ball into this Melodic as well. And this next turn we might... okay, that's fine. I reckon another Shadow Ball probably takes the Melodic down. We've got the Kartana to come back in now. Okay, let's protect with Aegislash. I mean, we could probably double protect here as well. We're stalling out the Tailwind. So, let's just do that. Like I say, another Shadow Ball should take the Melodic down. It's whether or not my opponent doubles into the Aegislash with the Kartana and the Melodic. Although most attacks that the Kartana will carry aren't going to be very effective against the Aegislash. So if we can get a little bit more health back here with our leftovers, we should take a Scald. Ooh, doubling into the Tapu Fini there. One thing we could do is switch out to Landorus here. Maybe not, maybe not. Maybe we just sack Fini and just go and double into the Melodic with a Shadow Ball and a Moonblast. There's the Leaf Blade, it's into the Aegislash. We do take it, it's going to be doubled into that slot then. So we get the Moonblast. Maybe this takes the Melodic out. If it does, it doesn't. It's not strong enough. We need the Calm Mind boost, which is a bit annoying. So we'll see if it's Scald into the Aegislash here. You've got to imagine the Sash is going to be on. The Kartana, considering it wasn't on the Whimsicott. So we can bring in Blaziken, we'll get a speed boost, then we'll be outspeeding the Kartana. I am going to just protect Fini here, and just double protect I think. And we can get that speed boost this turn. Because if our endgame comes down to Fini versus the Melodic, we win that, so that's kind of good. See, you double into that Blaziken slot with a Leaf Blade as well, so could just go for another Moonblast into the Melodic. Considering that I do think that the Kartana is probably... It's the problem here is whether the Kartana protects or not, which would kind of make sense for my opponent to do that. To try and get a Scald onto... I kind of want to double into the Kartana though, because I do suspect that it is sashed, but at the same time it's kind of risky. I think we're probably better off Moonblasting the Melodic and going for the Flare Blitz into that Kartana. Even if it is sashed, it's just in case it protects. Might not though. No protect. Coming out, Leaf Blade into the Fini. It will pick up the KO there. With a crit, I think it probably got it anyway. We should take a Scald because we haven't activated the Melodics. Oh, no sash. Okay. Do we take a Scald? Maybe. It's going to be very close. No, we don't. It's going to be Landorus versus the Melodic. I think it's got far too much health for us to actually Oh, we're Groundium. We're fine, I think. I think we're Groundium. It's whether it's got the Adrenaline Orb. If it's got the Adrenaline Orb, we're screwed. Screwed, screwed, screwed. Let's see. No Adrenaline Orb, which is good. So we can just go for the Groundium. Tectonic Rage should be enough to take down the Milotic from this range. Got to imagine it is. There we go. Yeah. Oof. That was a close one. Maybe Landorus though still wasn't the best thing to bring. Still think a Bomber Snow would have been maybe a better shout because we've got the sash on it. Would have given us a little bit of extra security. But like I say in team preview, the Charizard Y kind of give us a few issues with wanting to bring that Hail mode, so it made sense that we didn't as well, and we got away with it in the end. So very good game to my opponent and a nice way for us to kickstart the week with a nice win. So that is always good, always welcome as well. So we will move on to our next battle and see if we can bring this Hail mode, because you know that's the whole basis of this team, is that Hail mode of the team. I mean the other parts of it are cool as well, and the majority of you that kind of voted for which team we played, a lot of the decisions were made off like the Mega Blaziken, the Aegislash. Like I think Aegislash is super good at the moment. Aegislash had a really good run in the Japan Nationals of the weekend, especially Salamence as well. Mega Salamence, which we haven't seen for a long time, really shone in that tournament, so I'd expect we might see a bit more of that going forward. Possibly not, but possibly as well. It's still a very good Pokemon in this format. So we've got our next opponent from Japan, playing a team of Meowstic, Swampert, Tapu Koko, Tapu Bulu, Bravery, and the Aegislash. So, where's the Mega? Is it the Swampert? Have we got Manual Rain with the Prankster Meowstic? That would make a lot of sense. Could have Manual Rain with Tapu Koko as well. You've probably got Tailwind Control with the Bravery. There's possibly Trick Room as well on that Meowstic. Meowstic gets a flurry of really good support options, so got to expect a lot of that. It gets Fake Out as well, so that's something else that we need to kind of consider. So we may want to bring our Hail mode to this match, even though there are a few things like the Bravery, the Aegislash that are going to cause, especially a Bomber Snow, a few problems, but they are patched up by other areas of the team, I guess. So, what are we going to lead with? We could bring Blaze as a lead. We probably don't want to lead off with Landorus. I mean, we could lead with Sandslash. Problem is with the weather. I'm kind of tempted to go Aegislash, Finny, and a Bomber Snow. And we leave Landorus at home. It's one of those matches where we want to bring all 6, but we can't do that, unfortunately. So let's go into this one and see how we get on, guys. Meowstic Bravery coming out for our opponent. So we've got the Fake Out, the Tailwind is an option for my opponent here. We have to be aware of. We could substitute with the Aegislash, which isn't a bad option, and we could Mega Evolve, and we probably don't want to leave Blaziken just out in the open like this, but like I say, I think we probably get Faked Out. I'm going to bring in Tapu Fini here, and I'm going to just get a substitute up with Aegislash, because I imagine we probably will see Fake Out Tailwind. That would be what I'd expect my opponent to be going for. It could be completely wrong here. Oh, there's a Rain Dance. Well, that's going to help out our Finny. Our objective really we want to be doing is getting rid of this Meowstic, because if we can get rid of the Manual Rain, then it makes things a lot easier for ourselves. So we do get the substitute up with Aegislash. which is always good. We have to be a bit wary of the Bravery going for a Z move. I'm going to protect Finny here, and I'm just going to go for a Shadow Ball into that Meowstic with that Aegislash. Because if a Z move comes out from that Bravery, I'd imagine it possibly would be now. You've got to be a little bit worried about maybe Helping Hand from the Meowstic as well to support that, so it could potentially pick up a KO. Ooh, Leer. Just a double target attack. Doesn't affect us though, and there's the Brave Bird, so that's quite a nice little mode there, because that does lower our defense stat by 1. I mean, that Brave Bird would be hitting a lot harder because it's supported with the Prankster ability as well. So there's a Shadow Ball. Does take the Meowstic down in 1 hit, so that's done a really nice job there. We got rid of the rain, so potentially we'll be able to get a Abomasnow in and just kind of have the weather control in our favour, especially if that Mega Swampert comes back into play. What is next on the cards for my opponent? So it is the Swampert. It is going to be Mega Swampert, you've got to imagine. The Tailwind is still in effect. I'm kind of tempted here to just sack Finny because I'd imagine a Brave Bird Earthquake come out. Like Aegislash would probably be able to take. I don't know if Finny takes the we could King Shield, it's probably a better option, maybe. Or we could just attack, because we'll just lose our sub at the worst, really. I can't see my opponent double attacking, and if they do, then we lose Aegislash, but we get an attack off with Finny. So I think what I'll do is go for a Flash Cannon. Can't go Shadow Ball into the Bravery because it's pot normal type, so we'll go for a Flash Cannon into that slot. If we get both attacks off, then that would be amazing. I don't think we will though. So there's the Earthquake coming out. I wonder if Finny can take a Brave Bird. Possibly can. I know our substitute's going to disappear, but we might take a Brave Bird from the Bravery. It isn't boosted. Let's see. Be interesting to see if we can take this. We do! Oh, even better. So we might be able to get rid of this bird. So our berry procking Muddy Water does hit. It is boosted by the rain as well, so it's going to do decent damage to both targets here. Yeah. No accuracy drop, which is nice, and we get the Flash Cannon to pick up the KO there on that Bravery. So things going super nice for us here, guys. We're going to get a bit more health back through that leftovers recovery on our Aegislash, and we're sitting pretty good because what is my opponent's last Pokemon? Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko, which is great. Okay, what do we do? I mean, we could switch in a Abomasnow now, get rid of the rain, but we might want to just keep a Abomasnow around, because a Abomasnow is going to be something to bring in with its sash. It's going to be quite good to we could sack Tapu Fini here, to be honest, and just Moonblast the Koko and just King Shield. I think that's not a bad idea, and if we lose Finny here, it gives us that free switch into Abomasnow. I'm hoping my opponent wants to double target the Aegislash here. There's a waterfall. It's into the Finny. Where's the Koko going? Thunderbolt. Doubling into the Finny slot, which is fine. It's fair enough. We could add a free attack with the Aegislash there, but there's also a risk that the Tapu Koko protects and an Earthquake comes out, because the Swampert can take another Muddy Water. But here we go. We can bring in the stars of the team, the Abomasnow. We'll be able to get rid of this rain. We still need to be a little bit wary that Tapu Koko, like we said in team preview, could have manual rain, so that is an option for my opponent. But we can just go for an energy ball into the Swampert. It is pretty obvious, but at the same time, we should pick up the kill. I mean, one option we could go for is double into the Coco. I kind of like that option really, with a Blizzard and a Shadow Ball into that slot. Because the Swampert's got to feel super threatened here. Oh, my opponent just forfeits. So, no manual rain on the Coco, but if you're ever playing Coco with Swampert without actual, you know, just normal rain, it is an option on Tapu Koko. It does learn Rain Dance, so it's something to consider. It's super fast as well, especially against Charizard Y teams as well. You know, you can allow them to Mega Evolve that first turn and just Rain Dance turn 1, and it'll overwrite their Mega Evolution and their Drought ability and all that, so it is quite good. But 2 wins, great start to the week, guys. All I want you to do is let me know what your thoughts are on today's video, on the team that we're playing, and hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, as always, guys, do leave a like on the video. It does really help the channel out, as always. And yeah, your comments are very much appreciated. So do let me know what your thoughts are, and thoughts for going forward as well on teams you'd like to see. So we've had some really good suggestions. You know, I've mentioned already last week that I think a Trick Room team with some different Intimidate users in there would be very good going forward, because I think it's a little bit different, and like a lot of you have said, we haven't really had Trick Room on the channel for a long time, so it'd be cool to kind of feature that, like a hard Trick Room team, or maybe semi-hard Trick Room team. That'd be kind of nice to feature. So but just let me know your ideas on what you'd like to see, because we can easily sort something out for next week in particular. But even not, maybe next week I'll just play my Sheffield Regional team for a week while we decide on what we're going to play the week after. So if you like the idea of that, let me know as well, because I'm more than happy to do that for you guys. But I'm going to wrap things up there, guys. Have an amazing Monday evening. I'm going to probably be in bed when this goes live, so I probably won't check comments till tomorrow, because like I keep saying, and you're probably getting sick and tired of me saying, my jet lag is super bad. But I've honestly never had it this bad ever before when I've been to the States. I've been to the States loads of times, never had it like this, never. I've always come back and it's always taken me like 1 or 2 days and I'm fresh, good to go, but this time around it is a killer. But more on that on Wednesday. I promise I'll probably lay off it on Wednesday. Hopefully, I'm hoping on Wednesday I come on and I'm like, oh man, I feel amazing, I feel great, and yes, all that jazz. But I'll let you guys go away. Make sure you are, if you're around for the stream tomorrow night, you come by and catch up, and we'll have a chat, hang out, and play some Pokemon. It'll be a lot of fun. But if not, I will see you all Wednesday for another episode of School of Hard Knocks, guys. So thank you as always for tuning in, and I will see you all very soon. So until then, guys, take care of yourselves, and bye bye.